It's your boy Vic here. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna do a review of this Wolverine premium format figure. This is the exclusive version. This is the one that people been hating on, but yet it's buying them up. So let's see what's going down. Come back. Listen. Wolverine premium format statue from Sideshow Collectibles. This is the brown suit version. Everybody's familiar with it. I know everybody's gotten their pieces and everything like this. So this review is just a little late, but I just figured I'd say a few words about it myself, which everybody already knows. And I'm going to start off with the whole sculpt and let you know what I think about the sculpt. I think the sculpt is really good. You know, a lot of people, they say that this excessive spray on snow that's on the wood here, you know, is just a bit too much. Now, me, I don't give a crap. Snow blows like that and it gets like that. So it's not unplausible to think that that is what would happen with snow. Guys, we can't nitpick on everything, right? I mean, it fits in with the whole thing. What we're looking at now is the way that the Wolverine premium format statue is put together in this brown and yellowish orange costume. Here's the crazy part, right? The paint app is really good. It's comparable to anything, bro, because I looked this one over, couldn't find nothing really wrong with it, you know? So now when I look at the chest and shoulders where the brown is at on it, and I'll turn it around a little bit, you'll get pictures, but you see that the texture on here is incredible, man. It almost looks like it's a piece of leather or a really rough piece of material because it just has that type of texture. The head is really good, man. Now, the portrait, a lot of people are iffy about. They say that he has his teeth back in his gums. Who knows, man? You know, old man Wolverine or Logan with the black hair. Who knows? All I can tell you is that in front of me, this piece is like amazing. All these arrows that are on it, they all come off. You know, they have little holes that you put them in. Really nice. Doesn't matter where you put them. They're all fitting in every hole. So yeah, so what makes this the exclusive also is not that it just has a switch out head, which it'll do in front of you right here, right? Because, you know, his mask stays in the back of his costume. So when you put that in, let me move this head over here, and you turn it around, you see that the cowl fits right across the shoulders, especially that he's leaning one shoulder down. Now, the portrait. Let me tell you something. This Wolverine is one ugly motherfucker, bro. I mean, really. The way they did it was just really ugly. But the reality of the situation is Wolverine ain't a pretty boy, you know? He really isn't. Hugh Jackman is a pretty boy, you know what I'm saying? But he portrays Wolverine. This is like a comic book version. And like I like to tell a lot of people when it comes to face sculpts is that on certain pieces, on certain characters, the face never really is the same because it's always up to the artist on how his concept looks of Wolverine or whatever character he's doing. Now there's some characters that you really can't change much, like Captain America's regular portrait. You know what I mean? You got an idea of the chiseled jaw and the blue-eyed, blonde hair features of Steve Rogers, right? So it's the same thing with Wolverine, is that they depict them in all types of stages of his life. Here's the crazy part about it, right? Since day one that he's been out, he was actually in World War II, right at the same time that Captain America was. They just fought different places, but they fought. He was actually a prisoner. He got caught, but they couldn't kill him. It's a story in one of the books where they show you that they just leave him standing outside thinking he's going to die. They can't do nothing to him until finally he just had enough. So, saying that, then you have to understand that why it looks so different. Very different. I like it. I just wish that they would have made the fangs a little better on his teeth, because he does have fangs. He does have His beautiful fangs in the front, that he's animalistic. Here's the exclusive right here. Now, Hashabuya sword, whatever the hell it is, it doesn't matter what the name is. It's a dope ass red sword. It's, a lot of people say it's plain. All right, now it is a plain looking sword, but you got to remember one thing. This is a sword of magical capabilities that are able to kill Wolverine and Sabretooth and damn near anybody that has a life regeneration blood in them, like the Hulk and other, whatever characters there is. Hulk might have a hard time killing him because Hulk is a monster. But him and Sabretooth, this is instant death. This doesn't have to be cutting your head off. All he has to do is stab you through the heart, stab you anyway, you're gonna die from it. You don't heal when this cuts you. All right, that's why the sword is very important. It was a big piece of his storyline about his son, Doc, and how he thought his son was killed when he was really taken away. And another artist, another master artist raised him to be who he is, but he had this sword and he was coming after Wolverine, the whole thing. So, yeah, I think that this rendition of the Wolverine in his boots and in a Japanese setting of the base is magnificent, bro. I love using the word magnificent when I see magnificent pieces. Not everything's magnificent, but a lot of the shit that I buy, I call magnificent because I spend my money on it. You know what I mean? No one gives me shit. No one gives me anything to preview, review, you know what I'm saying? So that's just the way it is. I do this because I like doing it, man, and I'm kind of bored now, especially now. So yeah, so check it out. Now, I want you to check this one out because this is a great piece, and I want to compare this to the original Wolverine PF. So if you give me a second, I'll be right back. And here's the side-by-side review of both of them. And this is the original Wolverine premium format statue. It's a very good piece. I've had this from day one when I bought it, and I haven't let it go. This is one of my faves, like with my Spider-Mans, Hulks, and Iron Man now. I mean, I have a lot of favorite ones, man, you know what I'm saying? But it's good shit, and I'm hoping that they make another Wolverine PF. But you don't gotta get crazy. This is a great price, man. Like, when another company makes it, they want to charge $800, $1,000. Come on, guys. Give us collectors a break and keep it down to Sideshow. You're making the money, and if you can't, then go for yours, man. Whatever. All right. Two good pieces. The only thing that's different about them is the textures and the arm. The arms itself here on this one is very smooth. Very nice, contoured. I guess he shaves, you know what I'm saying? But as we all know, Wolverine is a very hairy beast. Hairy arms, shoulders, back, chest, the whole thing. Look at this. If you notice on his arms, and it's both of them, it's a little shading on it, It's like darker, only because if you put your finger in there, you can feel the sculpt of the hairlines in there. There's a lot of little marks in there that make it look like hair, and it was painted. The paint app on this one, if you look at the arms, the face, and everything, beautifully done. Beautifully done. The artist is a great freaking painter. Whoever sculpted it did great work too, because the arms are just ridiculous on this Wolverine. So the costumes, are different. Boots, whatever, the masks and everything. I'll even take this one off so you can see a masked head side by side. And I'll even do it with the claws. Since we have the claws out on both, now you see them, see? Good pieces. If you want to get this one, I think it's a good piece. This is his yellow costume, and here's the brown costume. Getting them both don't mean you have the same character. You got two different costumes, baby, two different poses, two different bases, and just two different styles of Wolverine. Check it out, bro. If you see the Logan one, that one comes with an exceptionally large head, and a lot of people don't like that one. I think that one is a perfect rendition of him. Now, the companion piece that comes with this Wolverine is the Sabretooth, all right? This one is the costume one, the original. This one, the difference between this one and the other one are that this one has the gloves, the other one doesn't, right? The other one don't have no gloves, and he has claws and everything that really look like animal claws that come out of his hands and out of his feet too. You know? That's what caught me by surprise. I was like, wow, how does he get shoes on or blend in? But it looks real feral. I like the way it looks. I'm not gonna get it because you know what? I got the original one. I'm fine with this one. This is the regular version. This is the regular version. And I'm fine with them because I love the hood and I just like the pose of this one, the way his head is. The other one with the mouth open could have been, it might be a little better, whatever, but this is what I got. What are you gonna do? So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You have Canada's born son, fictitious of course, but still represents Canada. And one of the most interesting comic book characters to come to light. One of the better ones, one of the most interesting storylines in his comic books and his movies. Read his comics, check out his life story. You see that there's a lot more to Wolverine than you think. Anyway, like I said, thank you so much. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe, guys, all right? And if you know anybody that hasn't subscribed to me yet, you let them know. What's up? Vic's waiting, bruh. All right, anyway, peace out. Go easy. See you soon. Thank you.